Cost of living pressures will increase even further with the budget to reveal significant power price hikes. Political editor Andrew Clennell has more.
Sky News can reveal that the Australian Energy Regulator has warned the federal government that electricity prices will rise by up to 50% next year. Government sources have confirmed to Sky that Tuesday night's federal budget will contain a forecast for a price increase of 30 to 40% in 2023. The prediction appears to all but rule out the government being able to fulfil its election promise to cut power bills by $275 by 2025. As recently as Sunday on Sky, Treasurer Jim Chalmers was defending that promise.
Well, I think the modelling that was based on goes to something which is broadly accepted right across the board, which is renewable energy is cheaper and cleaner energy. I still believe that the impact on energy prices of cheaper, cleaner, more renewable, more reliable energy will have a positive impact. But what you're referring to was the modelling that said it would be that much cheaper by 2025, and we're in 2022.
New South Wales Energy Minister and Treasurer Matt Keane on Monday said he believed the Treasurer would act on rising electricity bills and give some relief in the budget, calling the issue a national problem.
One of the biggest challenges facing households in New South Wales and indeed right across the country is rising energy prices. And I'd obviously like to see the federal government take the national energy issues very seriously and support households with funding and support in this budget. This is a national problem requiring national leadership. So I'd be very surprised if Jim Chalmers and the federal Labor government doesn't make an announcement to support households with their electricity bills tomorrow.
The revelations from Sky come after Alinta Chief Executive Jeff Dimery warned a fortnight ago that power bills were set to rise by at least 35% next year if there was no government intervention. Sources have claimed to Sky the price rises are 99% due to the war in Ukraine and escalating coal and gas prices. Australian Energy Council Chief Executive Sarah McNamara confirmed price increases and said Ukraine was the biggest factor.
What is clear to us in the industry is that we are going to see higher electricity prices for customers next year, just because of the pressures we're experiencing up and down the supply chain. We're experiencing very high fuel costs, historically high fuel costs, in fact. And at the moment, the biggest driver of those higher fuel costs is Russia's invasion of the Ukraine, which has put incredible pressure on gas prices internationally, and those gas prices are linked to our domestic market as well.
Infrastructure Minister Catherine King confirmed on Monday that energy price rises would be a feature of the budget.
This looks like a big one in the budget tomorrow. Power prices soaring at least 30 to 40%.
Yeah, well, you've seen, obviously, the Treasurer's been talking about the concerns we have around energy prices, and they will largely be driving what's happening with inflation going forward. It is a significant cost on families. It's why it's important that the budget tomorrow night actually tries to, do its best we can to drive down inflation, make sure that the spending that the government is making is responsible and doesn't contribute to inflation.